Uganda, what did you think of the trip to London?
It was a fun trip. I mean, I didn't really go out to explore the country, but it was a very fun trip. You know, we had a great win. That was it.
How was the flight over there for a 7-footer?
It was very long. It was a very long flight, but luckily I had the whole row to myself. So I mean, I had a good stretch. That was the fun part of the flight.
When you all look back at the Michigan game, is there anything particular that stands out to you, what you all excelled in?
I'd say the way we closed that game was pretty different for us. Something that we were focusing on in the weeks or a week before the game. So going out there and executing late in the game, being gritty late in the game, and just coming out with that win.
Casing that one shot, I mean, went up, no hesitation at all. Talk about what was going through your mind when time came to take it.
I was just confident when I shot it. You know, I knew my teammates needed it, but, you know, it was a shot I had to take, so I took that shot, you know.
Uganda, how do you feel like you did against Hunter Dickinson on Michigan when you got those minutes against him?
I said to myself before going, I said to myself, I'm going to try to do what I do best, even if it's just one time. I mean, playing against someone like him, you know, with my size, it's a bit of a challenge. But I try to do what I know how to do best. But you know, he's bigger than me, and he's also a veteran. So he kind of outplayed me a little bit. But I kind of blocked him. I did what I know how to do best on him for a little bit, but you know, with the way the game went, with the way he played, he also did what he knows how to do best on me. But it was a fun experience playing against someone like him. You know.
Yeah, just overall, were you happy with your performance on Sunday?
I'm not really happy with my performance on Sunday, but I'm going to keep working, you know, in case I face someone like him again, so I know what to do and how to prepare for that kind of game.
Was there any specific lesson you kind of learned just going up against him?
You know, being mentally prepared to play against someone like him, you know, because he's kind of all over the place. So being mentally prepared will be the biggest thing.
Uganda, can you walk us through your journey of confidence since you got here, and how when you first got here, what were your thoughts, and now that you've been in some games and coach says you deserve more playing time, how much have you grown from that aspect of your game?
Coming here, I wasn't as confident as I am now. I mean, I'm still building my confidence, but being around people like Oscar, Lance, and Collins, it helped me build my confidence a lot, because playing against them in practice helps me a lot in building my game in case I face someone as tough as them. So playing against them builds my confidence a lot.
Cal said, I think it was Wednesday, he kind of set up a new free throw drill for you guys toward the end of practice. Can you kind of talk about that? And it sounded like you and Sabir were the first ones to pass it.
We're starting to shoot 1-and-1s instead of 10 free throws in a row. So 1-and-1s is what I've been struggling with at the line, you know. So going up there with confidence, knowing that I do it in practice all the time, I should be able to do it in the game. So we shoot 3 1-and-1s. You got to make them all 6 in a row, basically. But just getting that mental practice and, you know, repetition, hopefully it'll help.
So with the free throws, has it just been a thing where there's so many other things to concentrate on, just have that time to concentrate on making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do at the line?
No. I mean, a free throw been the same ever since it was made, so I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm gonna lock in and get it right, you know. Can't be missing that many free throws.
Is there any actual worry there? Is it just kind of a small sample size? I mean, it's only 8 games into the season. You guys should be a really good free throw shooting team. Is it just something that's going to even out over time, you think?
I don't know. I'm not used to missing this many free throws myself, so it's nothing that I'm gonna get used to or I want everybody else to get used to. So just practicing on it, making sure I'm still sharp on it, and next game, I plan on not missing free throws.
Wallace talked about just in late game situations that the team's still kind of learning about, like, if you're up 8 with 4 minutes to play, you play this way. If you're up 6 with 2 minutes, you play this way. Is that kind of an adjustment for you to kind of read those certain situations and how to react to them?
Definitely. It goes with building basketball IQ. Prior, like high school, you just play freely. You know, you don't have to really worry about another team really fighting at the end of the game. But now that you're in college, like, everybody wants to win. Like, it could be 2 minutes left in the game and you're still diving on the floor and playing hard, like trying to win. So there's just little things like that. Like, you just gotta be more sharp and like mentally locked in late game.
Okay, so what is it like with you and Sabir in practice? I mean, you guys are technically both point guards. There's obviously some competition there. How's it go between you and he?
We go at it every time we're on opposite teams, but when we're on the same team, you know, we're interchangeable. So me being at the one, I'm just trying to learn the plays, like know where everybody's supposed to be at, and being able to run the team when he's not in the game. So when I'm going against him, I feel like I'm getting good competition. I'm getting good reps at point guard.
Okay, so did it take you guys any time to get back on American time when you came back from London?
Yes, definitely. That 6 hours, it was about 6 hours. Ooh, that took a toll.
Was it harder than you expected it to be?
Definitely, because I've never been out the country like that before. So going overseas, like, I think I slept more on the plane than I did out there.
Uganda, I don't know how much you know about Yale coming in here, but I read they've got like 6 or 7 guys who are left-handed. How does that change your timing in terms of shot blocking of going against left-handed guys?
It doesn't change anything at all. Left, right, like if I'm in the paint and you go into the basket, it depends on how deep I help. Left-handed, right-handed, it doesn't matter. If I get the timing right, I'm probably going to block the ball.
So how many will you get Saturday?
It depends. We'll see.